Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Sid Meier's Civilization 5. We've got Civ on the brain lately for some reason. Maybe it has to do with the fact that Civ 7 news is all we can really talk about these days. And I've been enjoying revisiting some Civ. I did Civ 4 recently. We just did a Civ 6 run, and it is time to get the creamy filling in between those two games, which is perhaps Civ 5. I was surprised. I was talking about Civ 5 recently and how it compared to Civ 6, and I was shocked about how many things I'd gotten wrong. I loaded up Civ 5 last week to get a little bit of practice in, and there were so many things I simply misremembered. Things I thought had started in 5, but actually started in 6. Things that were different there, which is weird because according to the Steam charts, Civ 5 is still the game I have the most hours in of all the Civs. I think it's possible I have more hours in Civ 4, but I have bought Civ 4 twice before ever buying it on Steam. So I think there were a lot of other playthroughs. I bought the physical version twice because I think the discs broke at some point. Then when it came out on Steam, I bought it again just so I wouldn't have to deal with physical media. But anyway, so I'm happy to be jumping back in and seeing. I am running the enhanced UI mod for Civ 5, as well as in the mod section over here, the enhanced UI doesn't show up because it's installed differently. The city limits gives us a little bit preview of the range of the cities and info addicts. I am not running the extremely good community balance mod, the Vox Populi, just because I wanted the actual base Civ 5 gameplay experience. But I will say that Vox Populi is really, really good. So we're only running user interface mods over here just to make the game show us more information and have fewer clicks. So we're going to run single player. I'm going to go ahead and random up the leader. We're going to play, I think I'm going to play on standard continents. I don't feel like I can take on Deity. I think we're too rusty. I'm going to take us down 2 notches. We're going to play on Emperor and probably still have kind of a difficult time. Game pace. Ooh, that's an interesting question. The epic pace is quite good for being able to move your units around more because all the technology and buildings take longer. You play more time on with the units, which can help with some of the warfare. I think we'll go standard though. I think we'll just basically very vanilla standard experience, get that baseline experience and see what it is. Unless we get Venice, in which case we're playing a real weird game. You guys already know what we're playing, but I don't. It's a mystery to me. The Byzantine Empire.
The most magnificent and magnanimous Empress Theodora, beloved of Byzantium.
Hey, this isn't Seenie Beanie or Spock.
In the lowly ranks of actress and courtesan, you became the most powerful woman in the Roman Empire, consort to Justinian I. Starting in the late 520s AD, you joined your husband in a series of important spiritual and legal reforms, creating many laws which elevated the status of and promoted equal treatment of women in the empire. You also aided in the restoration and construction of many aqueducts, bridges, and churches across Constantinople, culminating in the creation of the Hagia Sophia, one of the most splendid architectural wonders of the world. Beautiful Empress, Byzantium is in need of your wisdom and strength. Her people are lost without your light to lead them. The Byzantine Empire may have fallen once, but its spirit is still intact, waiting to be reborn anew. Can you return Byzantium to the heights of glory it once enjoyed? Can you create a civilization to stand the test of time?
This guy's got a great voice. I remember I just looked him up last week when I was playing. I was like, who's this guy again? It was like, right, it's not someone who's a household name in any way, but what a great narrator. I mean, obviously Leonard Nimoy in 4 was fantastic. Obviously Seenie Beanie in 6 was fantastic. Really looking forward to, is it Gwendolyn Christie? I never remember her name. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that voice acting for 7, which is taking us in a different direction. Wonderful. I mean, Civ has had a pretty good run with their narrators, I would say. So we're playing as a Byzantine Empire, or Byzantine, if you prefer. And if I recall correctly, I think they're considered to be fairly decent because they have this strong religious game. So we're clearly going to want to lean into that. We've also got the drum. I guess we don't get the info on what these are over here. So let's begin the journey. Let's immediately dive into our civilizations and leaders, Byzantium. What's the deal with the cataphract? Early game mounted unit, weak to spearmen. Is it a replacement for something? Replaces Replaces the horseman. Okay. I'm like, these are both other unique units. But okay, replaces the horseman. So it is quite early. Phase purchase. Okay. Unit has higher combat strength, defends better. Oh, there it is. The horseman that replaced it. And attacks cities more effectively than horsemen. Can move after attacking, 25% penalty attacking cities. I think melee units are usually, what, 50% maybe? I wonder if that's just mounted units specifically. Like if I check the horseman, 33%. Maybe melee units don't have that problem. Like if I just look up the regular warrior. Yeah, okay, so they get full strength. Cavalry units get less. Okay. So, or get less strength, 33% versus 25. So it's not much of a difference. Oh, and the combat strength of 15 versus 12. Okay, now that is substantial. That is a huge difference. Oh, it's a little slower. The horseman has a movement speed of 4. Cataphract only has a 3. It's still fairly speedy. But yeah, this combat strength is like a massive difference in the Civ combat calculation. And the Drawman is... doesn't say anything about replacement. Dominant ancient era naval unit used to own the seas through the classic era with its ranged attacks. Only Byzantines can build it. Can't do deep ocean. Doesn't melee. Bonus versus this. 10 range. So we've got a couple of really early units. And anything... Right, Theo... Right, has the choose one more belief than normal when you found a religion. So we're obviously going to be incentivized to found a religion. We're also arguably going to be incentivized to get into some early wars. We shall see. Okay, start-wise, what I don't like immediately is these tundra tiles. I also don't love that we can't settle on a hill. Tundra tiles are very weak. I mean, we could potentially grab a Pantheon that improves it, but really, we're not going to want to settle in areas that have this. I think we'll take the start as is, but I am strongly considering a reroll over here. My gosh. We don't have hills to mine. We have plenty of forest to chop to maybe rush a wonder. Although we're going to lose the forest we're on. We could move, but without sea resources here... Oh, this is weak. We could try to move, but we're on standard speed, so time is a little bit of the essence. I'll settle in place. Yeah, we've got gold, because I think... Are you... In Civ 5, I feel like you're guaranteed 2 types of luxuries, and I think a duplicate of one within your starting circle? I might be wrong about that. That might just sort of be the average. Okay, we're going to start with a scout. A lot of times, especially when we're playing Deity, a lot of times in Civ 5 and Civ 6, I feel like I have to forego the scout sometimes just to survive, but it is better to get the scout, and I should really get in there and be greedy. Now, tech order is interesting in 5 because we can get our workers going on to improve things, but we need tech really to get them to do anything other than a farm. Now, they've got 3 farmable tiles. I guess we could do that. So a lot of times I'm looking at, well, what techs do I need to make sure to work the resources nearby? Mining is very easy to get, so we could do that, and we could get the gold. Animal husbandry would give us pasture. I guess we need trapping for the camp over here, and then calendar over here to be able to build a plantation. So they're not the easiest, most accessible techs to improve our terrain, but it's fine. I know that it's very desirable to go pottery first. I think this was the standard opening in Civ 5. The granary is pretty good, but also getting access to that early shrine is good. And then you can go right into writing as well. Now, of course, this delays us getting the text to improve our improved terrain with our builders. It comes down to when do we think we might build the library versus other things. I feel like what I want to do is I want to get out my first settler before I start doing library stuff. So I think what's going to happen is after pottery, we'll probably go and unlock something that will give roles towards our builders or workers. Depending on the timing, I might squeeze an animal husbandry first to reveal horses, or I might go straight into mining so that we can improve that gold. So I think that's going to be my plan here. I apologize for the lack of background music, but Civ music is pretty bad for getting flagged on YouTube just because of the way they license stuff from kind of third-party subcontractors. Okay, well, I mean, we get a goodie hut pretty early. One thing I would like to do, what I would love is a culture boost, because if we got a culture boost, I could probably skip my opening monument. Okay, +1 pop is probably the strongest thing you can get. That is phenomenal. The problem is, yeah, this tile, yes, we're getting some money out of this, but you know me, I really want food and hammers early on. I mean, if we had, like, I don't know if these tiles exist in 5, but if we had science, faith, culture tiles, those would be good. The gold, really less valuable. Gosh, do I really just want to reroll this start? I don't remember. Is there a button for that? Maybe on turn 1 there would have been? I don't know if it would re-randomize our leader. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Scoot, what you got for me? Let's come down here. And, okay, so we're squeezed between tundra and desert. Let's give me one more turn to look around here. Hold on. I guess we'll start the monument. We didn't get culture in the very first one, so we're going to do this. Even if we go tradition, we're going to grab that monument so that we don't delay our social policies. That is a very close barbarian encampment. I know I didn't go and meet that. Actually, I really should do this. Hang on. Actually, I do want to come down here. It's a lot of desert. Interesting that you come out there. Hey, Melbourne. Nice to see you. I don't know. I think... just money. I think I'm going to restart this. I think this looks real bad. You know, this river is quite short, so we don't get to take advantage of more river things. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and exit this. Reloading is really fast. I am going to go with Theodora, though. We're going to keep that. So we're going to go mods, single player, chuk, chuk, chuk. I don't know why it keeps this setting over here. So it's alphabetical by nation. So you're going to go in there. Again, continents, emperor, not epic, but standard speed, duka, 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 start. And yeah, unlike Civ 6, the loading time is really fast over here. I find some of the turn timers to be a little bit bad, but I do have quick motion on. Okay, let's go and move this guy first. Find that goody hut immediately. We're still not going to settle on a hill, but we have a much better set of tiles within our initial radius over here. We can work the bananas for triple food immediately to get early growth. We've got another tile over here, which is worth 3 early game pips, which is really good. And mining this, which is a very good tech for us to do, we'll hook this up. Getting these mines is also going to be really nice when we're getting into our settler building phase, because we don't grow during that phase, so we'll prioritize more hammers. All right, already like this a lot more. We're still going to go with Scout first. And you're there. What we could do, what we should do, is do the thing where we put production focus on, but then lock the high food tile. And the reason you do this, and this works in 4, 5, and 6, is your city processes the food first, and could grow, work an extra tile, and then process the rest of things, including production. So we kind of want this. The downside to this is if you forget to change your production afterwards, then you might be working the least good tile. So what we want is when we want our city to grow, we want our population to pop up on this tile and get the hammers and gold. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lock it onto this tile, which is when we actually want it to work going forward. So will we remember to do that, or will I be cursing myself? I'm still going to go pottery first, because we still want that shrine. That's for sure. Advanced weapons. Okay, early spearman. And we find a barbarian camp immediately, which times out fairly well. I could go and park in the woods here for the defensive bonus. I don't think that's going to be required since we've got the upgrade. This way I get to attack at this turn before it starts spawning too many things. Barbarian encampments in 5 are interesting, right? Because we're used to dealing with the ones in 6. And if, like, they don't get woken up by scouts spotting your city, then they're pretty meek. If they do spot your city, then they're kind of a problem. But here they're always fairly active. We're going to take care of this one really quickly because of the timing of where we spot it. Okay, see, it just grew, and it's working this, but I'd want it to work this, I think, because growing is so important. That's where I think I am currently. I think that's a good way to do it. All right, next turn. Now, let's just... All right, no immediate second goody hut. I think it'll be the same logic. I think we've got to go for the monument because we need to go through the social policies. It's just, if you can get the a chunk of culture, and then you pick the first tradition thing, right? It gets 3 culture per turn in our capitals. We go from 1 to 4, so we'll be quadrupling our culture rate. We don't need that. And the whole reason is because we do get a free monument over here at legalism. So that won't happen. Okay, we're going to take drill, even though I'm in flat terrain right now, because I'm usually going to want to be in rough terrain for defensive purposes. We're going to do this, and unless you spawn a unit right now in an awkward way, and you didn't, we can clear that, get some money, get the experience. Lovely. Over here, come up onto the hill. Okay. Okay, we got the culture. You know what? Even though we put 2 turns on monument, I will bail out of it. And instead, what I'm going to do is build another scout. All right, you can rest now, buddy. Excellent. Good job on the culture. Uluru discovered. So we get a happiness from that, which is nice to get us a few. And then, yeah, extra food and faith if worked over here. We still have a river set up. In terms of pantheons, do I actually want to swap and immediately go and build the shrine? No, let's get the second scout out. That's going to be fine. Adopt policy. We are going to adopt tradition. I'm going to do this. We're going to go for a target of, well, another target of maybe 3 cities. 4 would be nice if we can snag enough luxuries to be comfortable with it. We shall see about that. Let's pop down here onto this hill. And then, because I think this scout will leave kind of straight north. So I may as well have this one come around now in this way. Taking control over Allura would be good, especially if we're thinking about doing religion things. Okay. Again, I think I can probably delay the writing because I think I'll do the library after the settler, and I think we're gonna want a worker first. So in this case, let's definitely go for mining because we can work both the gold and the silver. And actually, we might want to go for masonry next, especially if we can snag maybe stone circles. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Okay. So you keep moving just south. Ooh, another goody hut. Good. Okay, borders have grown. I think I'm still happy with these tiles. Yep. I'll probably stop doing the trick soon. Okay, well, the map is kind of crappy. It's nice that it found another goody hut, though, so we'll be lying towards that. Barbarian encampment discovered down here on the other side of Antanana Banana Revo, which might mean we could go and kill barbarians for them to get a relationship boost. Or if we spot a worker at this point, I don't know at which turn on standard speed city-states tend to build workers, but stealing workers is insanely powerful in this game. Arguably too powerful. But, I mean, we'll probably take it if we can. All right, city grew again. Oh, actually, it grew from this, which is a little annoying. If this had waited one more turn, Constantinople would have gone to 3 naturally, and then this would have pushed it to 4. That's a little annoying. I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and reset the tiles. We'll just keep the default focus on, and it'll basically do the right thing. I just worried about, you know, not working the right tiles. I mean, it's mostly going to be food-centric. Okay, scout done. Worker, definitely. 12 turns. Because I often, I think this applies across a lot of our games, you know, population 4 seems like a good place to start building settlers, but we're going to be a little bit past that, but that's fine. I do want the worker first, because I want some improved tiles to be worked. You are nearly healed, Mr. Spearman. Oh, we got some fresh water there. And we've got Greece. All right, so he's got writing already. We're going to sell him the embassy. So, I mean, Greece can be kind of aggro. We don't know how close they are, though. They might not actually be that nearby. In which case, they actually might be quite good as an attack dog kind of thing. Bribed and go attack other people. Chocolate! Chocolate cows! That's how you get chocolate milk. Brown cows. Pretty sure that's how things work.
Shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
A good quote. All right, so we can chop. Not that there's much we're going to be chopping around here. And we can mine, which is great. We're going to adopt policy. We're going to go to oligarchy because we're just trying to get up to legalism over here. Aristocracy lets us build wonders faster, which is going to be nice because I think we are going to look for some of the early ones, but not that quickly. Okay, now we've got a lot less pressure over what we might want to research. Although I am thinking maybe we do go masonry. Well, actually, let's sneak in writing first. so that we will be ready to build the library, because our work is going to take 9 turns to be built in the first place, and then it takes time for them to build the improvements in Civ 5. No instant builds because we're not running builders. Murica.
The people of the United
you
States
don't
of
have
America
writing.
welcome you.
Okay. Just lakes everywhere, huh? Okay, so your city is there. Definitely not very close. Let's keep an eye on the coast. Although we might want to build a boat to go and see things. We also might be incentivized to settle more on the coast so that we can do the trade boats as opposed to caravan. Since the boats are very profitable. There's another city-state over there. I kind of want to go and circle around, you know, to show more during my close to my city, but it's not very convenient to move around. I guess I'll keep heading due south. We've got enough territory, and we do have a scout over there, so I guess this is fine. Hello, Monaco. Personality irritable or irrational. Right, so I think you're less likely to maintain a relationship as good, but so be it. When do we get the ability to sacrifice population to go and rush that? Hello, ruins. Let's curve around this way. Actually, I should really check around Uluru, because there's a good chance we're going to want to settle nearby here. There's also some river. Let me go here and then... Okay, well... There's another potentially aggro person. Thanks for the gold, buddy. Okay. We might have just met everyone who's on our continent. Hey, we get the Archer Scout. Nice. Okay. Worker to 5 turns. 11 growth. Okay. Are we going to want to grow to 5 before I start my settler? No. I mean, the problem is we're going to be close, but then I would be delaying the settler a little bit more. Or I could go and put work in on a shrine. Maybe partially build the shrine. When we go to size 5, switch the settler. Just because we won't be growing while we're building the settler. That's an idea. Now, the AI might be eager for a fight here because they do start with more units than me, but we're not super close to anyone, so that's as much... That at least is fairly good. I'd say there's some decent landscape around this time, which is nice. All right, Mr. Scout. Where the hell did you come from? Might be a little annoying with this worker. I mean, we're going to be sending our spearmen back, so I think that's okay. I'll probably just get you to come over here, and then we'll probably put you on Auto Explore relatively soon.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Good quote. Okay. I think masonry, just to make sure we got improvements available. I don't know that we'll need archery. And we don't need archery too soon. Obviously, we're going to get it. I don't think we need to rush it because we've got 2 upgraded units. I suspect after masonry, we probably pick up the animal husbandry trapping, or we beeline immediately to philosophy. Because building the National College is good. Actually, if we can sneak in the Oracle, it'd be amazing. Why don't we do this first? It might change where we settle. I mean, the iron as well, but it's fairly cheap. And I might want to pick up the camp for... Oh, no, no, right. We don't have campables over here. We do have cattle, which would be nice, though. I don't know. Our workers probably going to have enough to do. Okay, masonry first, and then we'll evaluate. I might go straight to philosophy. Oh, another goody hut. So yeah, come this way, and then we'll head you towards Constantinople. That's going to be fine. Actually, I might want to bring my archer back home. I think there'll be a plan.
How happy are those whose...
Okay, well, we'd put a turn or 2 into masonry, I think. So it's a little frustrating, but, I mean, not going to complain about a free tech. Certainly a heck of a lot more satisfying than getting a 40% boost towards a tech. A boost that you may have gotten for free anyway, right? Okay, Yeah, let's... So I'm going to skip the monument because we'll get it for free. We'll build a shrine. Actually, it looks like I'll fully build the shrine. And then we'll go and start on our settler spam. All right, you move over here, and then I'll probably put you on auto explore. You're going to move down here, away from that guy. Oh, yeah, so that finished that early. I think we can squeeze animal husbandry before we go to philosophy. Oh, it needs calendar as well. You know what? Never mind. We'll go to philosophy. We'll pick this up. You will give us plantations for the bananas, and that's quite good. I'm trying to remember... Ooh, salt. Is it this game where there's like a weird optimization where instead of building a plantation on bananas, you build a trading post on bananas and you actually get more? I'm trying to remember if it's this. Okay, you've got to go back and hide. Okay, I'm going to put you on auto explore. Be lazy. Brussels! It's that famous French city of Brussels. This is what started the Brussels and Belgium meme on our channel. As I misspoke in one video, said Brussels a French city, and then I was like, wait, no, it's Belgian. But it has stuck ever since. Speaking of stuck, I think we're going to stick this camp full of arrows. Okay, we'll send you out this way. Actually, it might keep baiting this guy to move around and stick around and get killed. I'd like to get the XP on the unit if we can. There you go. We'll take the kill that way. That's going to be fine. You're going to pew-pew that guy. And I guess you're on the silver, so you may as well work it. Rather than swing back over to the gold right now. Pew-pew. Slightly uncomfortable. I know Brussels is going to be upset that I'm in their board. Unless, because there's barbarians around, I wonder if they don't get cranky. And we're just going to rest you there. We're going to rest you here. Pew-pew. You moved out. Could I attack you? No. I'm going to stay here where it's safe, even if it might upset Brussels. Actually, they've got a builder, which will or a worker, which will probably try to steal. There was no barbarian encampment that we saw over here. Is there? I mean, I might just be missing it. Not that I would ever fail to see something. Okay, let's move over here. I can actually see us maybe settling in this area. So we'll expose the fog of war. We'll clear the fog of war over here, but I think that's looking like a pretty nice spot. Another policy, so we're going to go for legalism, which will now give us the monument Constantinople, so we get some extra progression. Blow that up. Come over here. Yeah, we killed stuff. So Antonina Banana Revo might be my buddy. Oh, someone else cleared the camp? You jerk. Oh, hello, Vatican City. You big jerk face. I do all the work. Okay, definitely settler. Definitely. It is time. Still might be trying to move you towards the front. Okay, and let's push back the fog a little bit here, and then probably backtrack so we're not too far from the settler. If you don't spawn anything, like I can slowly kill you by healing in between things.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Stonework's going to be good for us. Okay, barbarian encampment discovered. Oh, way down there. The order matters. +1 hammer. A mine. +1 hammer. I mean, obviously the happiness, but we got plenty. So it doesn't actually matter what order I do it in. I might just go and do the stone first. Oh, wait. Did I take masonry? Yeah, I did. Let's go here. Just because it's a little faster. Okay, you did spawn another unit. Dang it. Oh, Brussels did build this. Did you build a worker? Okay. Yeah, you did. Or, sorry. Did you move your workers, what I meant to say. I don't think we can take it quite yet. I wonder if I can... Should I just make my way over there with this unit? It does move fairly quickly. Alright, core that up. And pull back here just for vision in this area, because... Well, actually, I don't know exactly what spot we're going to be dropping it in. Now, normally... So, how do we snag you? Fine. This barbarian encampment is going to make it trickier to snag this. So I think we will go on a go and work to clear it out. I'm going to keep you here. stay there. I think because the barbarian stuff, I don't think you get bothered by the mood. Although, okay, actually, if I move here, if you can come over here and start working on this farm, then I can steal you with impunity. You might not, though, because of the barbarian. It's okay. We've got Archer Scout coming. Oh, you moved out there, which is fine, actually. Give me survivalism. More defense, more healing. Go heal until fortified. That's going to be okay. All right, philosophy is being worked on. We don't have the library here yet. I think we will start the library as soon as we do this. We might do 2-city national college. Because obviously you need a library in every one of your cities to build the national college, right? Yeah. It goes up with cities. Okay, clear this before it spawns more. Although annoyingly, you didn't have a mission for clearing the encampment. But now that the barbarians are gone, we can do the unit steal next turn here. Because in Civ 5, unless I'm wrong, we can do the declare war. Under protection of Greece, you know what? That's fine. What are you going to do? We can do this and then immediately like, you know what? My bad. Which is pretty silly. But we're going to take whatever edge we can get. America. Surely you're not. Although annoyingly, it's happening on the same time that I pop out this settler. So I'm going to have to lose a turn here because I can't move the settler forward. Move out of that territory. Choose production. So risky to go for the Great Library. But we're not playing on deity. The safe thing is get the libraries down, get ready for National College, or just go for the Oracle, which is also really good. Arguably better. So the Oracle gives you a free social policy, and what's interesting about that is the cost of a social policy goes up with every policy that you get, but I don't think that applies to the one you get the Oracle, so it's like, it's very free. I mean, it's still nice. Free tech is good, and then just from free science rate is excellent. Oh, provides a free library as well. Okay, you know what? Sure, we'll try it. Oh, boy. You know what? I apologize. I will withdraw from Brussels. Stonehenge is built. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, okay, New York. I think I'd like to settle here and then maybe buy up the salt tiles. Okay. Fortify until healed. And you are going to come down here. Well, I'm going to escort you. Oh, Great Library was just built. Okay. So, yeah, maybe a little full. Let's just regular build a library. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I think I still like this idea. And you're going to try to make your way over here. Try to do some escorting with you. It would be tricky, but not impossible. You'll probably just plop down the city or something. So maybe I won't. Looking out for this. Yes. Yes. Okay, we'll settle next turn, and I'm going to try to buy... Damn it! That's okay. Maybe we just burn down York. Old or new. Alright, you can go on auto-explore. You're going to build here. I will go and buy... this wheat. It is the first tile we'll expand to, but I'm... Oh, that's locked. Sorry, what am I thinking? We have that. Do I want to buy these guys? They're less valuable. I really want to buy this salt. Stick around there. Stick around here. If the USA decides to start something, they'll probably go for Adrianople. Walls? No. I think I go immediately for a library because we do want to get the National College. Monaco is under attack. Huh. You took Uluru. Nineveh over there. Okay. Well, we're going to buy the cattle, which is already where it's expanding to, but we need to make sure that it doesn't get bought out from underneath us. All right, another policy. So, I mean, maybe we go for aristocracy now. Our happiness is still okay, because monarchy is quite good for the happiness. Landed elite is also good for the growth in the capital. But maybe I'll grab this, because we are going to be doing some wonder stuff. I think I'm going to try for the Oracle in 10 turns when it comes. Okay, we can probably automate you. There's really nothing you're going to screw up here. But let's get the stone. I don't know what kind of pantheons are still available. How do we get over here now? That way. All right. You're very inconveniently positioned. I have no interest in this right now. That might change. Honestly, if anything, I might come after you first, buddy. You are kind of annoying. I'd much rather be friends with Monty and see what kind of work we could do together. Oh, the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus would be stupendous. Maybe I will go with you, actually. Maybe I should have just done that. Not as many people fight for it. Okay, seriously. America... What?
Good day.
Good day to you too, sir. We're at war now. Oh! Alright. Denied you a settler. We don't get to keep it as a settler. But that's okay. Oh, we got a pantheon. Stone circles? I think so. Copper, iron, salt. I mean, there's going to be one salt here. Maybe more later. I mean, anything that gives you happy faces is really good. City connection boost. No, we'll go stone circles. There we go. More faith generation, because we kind of do want to have a religion going on. Okay, let's try to move you down here. Oh, you'll get forced back. Monaco declared war on us. Okay, that's fine. Get the barrage promotion. We'll head over here. I wonder if we can challenge New York. With just this. We'll take the cover promotion. I'm strength 9 right now. It might be possible. Oh, I don't have animal husbandry. I do have plantations, although you're ready to go here. Let me just scooch up this way. We'll have to be careful. Let me move here, and the next turn I'll move in and be able to shoot. And yeah, the spearman is just going to rest one more turn. That's going to be okay. You'll work on the farm. Okay. You're annoying. You're incredibly annoying. Well, just, we build farms as is. We might be able to. Tell you what, just come over here. It's gonna be fine. We might be able to take New York. So yeah, this guy's gonna rip up improvements, which is terribly frustrating. But so be it.
There is only one.
Okay, we probably can't take New York, but we can probably convince them to peace out in the not too distant future. Yeah, that bombard hurt a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna come back here, just rest you up. Okay, let's pick up animal husbandry, trapping, bronze working. Yeah. Shoot you. Actually, I can do... Oh, that will still keep me in bombard range. I'll have enough hit points not to die, although they also have an archer, so let's just wait. Stupid guy ripping up my stupid improvements. And yeah, let's go and build a farm there, because I got nothing else going on. Do this, and that's fine. Again, we might get shot. Actually, we could get killed if this guy melees us as well, which would be a little annoying. I don't suppose you're ready to talk peace, are you?
I trust you are a friend to liberty. Is the following trade of interest to
No.
you?
Would you take this? Oh, yeah. Cool. Excellent. All right. Well, that was a huge success. As we denied America a settler, picked ourselves up an extra worker. All right. This guy's annoying. When do we get... So wheel over here. Which is probably where we're going to go, because we're going to want to connect our cities up relatively soon. You can keep working on this. That's fine. I guess the ones that are protected by a unit don't cancel their worker from seeing an enemy nearby. That's really interesting. Oh, hold on. There's horses here. Hold your horses! We need to pasteurize that. Okay. Finish you off. Okay. We will have to let these guys heal. But where are the barbarians coming from? Is there a barbarian encampment there? Because we do spot barbarian encampments that are in the fog of war. Okay. You're maybe upset that I dealt with Brussels, and I did start another war. Like, diplomatically, we might be in a little tricksy position, but... Okay, you're fully healed. Come down over here. And, yeah, right, I can plantation this, so I guess we may as well. Happiness is currently fine, although if we were to plop out another city, we would have a bit of a hardship. Where are we going to plop the other city? Got crowd. Actually, down here is really nice. Yeah, whatever. Very well. I do feel like I need to leave a unit near Adrian here, because I think we're going to get in some trouble otherwise. Alright, let's come down here, repair that. Plantation this. We'll also need to get this cattle going. Okay, Temple of Artemis, that's fine. I want the mausoleum. Again, I don't feel like we're going to be in as tight competition with it. Because I don't think the AI likes to build it as much. Well, first of all, I don't think you can build it if you don't have stone. Oh, okay, I guess we don't get vision of encampments that spawn in the Fog of War in this 5. Okay, it's only a 6 thing. Oh yeah, I could have bought that tile, but I guess we didn't need to, which is nice. Actually, do I want to rush out over here? They'd have to expand twice to get this. I think we're probably okay. Oop that guy. Repair this. Thank you very much. Swordman over here. Oh, you spawned another unit. Okay, well, we'll just tank that. That should be okay. Okay, build. Repair, great lighthouse, 3 turns to Helicanarsis. We've got iron in our capital zone? Okay, well, I mean, we started on an aggro foot. We probably have to commit to continuing to do so. Oh yeah, we need to get this quarry done because of faith and everything. I think what we do is we make a beeline towards composite bowman. This will get us archery, which in itself doesn't matter. It unlocks the wheel, which is going to be good for us. Hang on. Oh, there's a unique unit, the Cataphract. But we do need a couple of good ranged units, and I think we're going to have to do this and then this. And this might be sort of a war signal time. Oh no, too bad we didn't get the Great Library. Do we do just 2 city warfare? No, I think we pop out 1 more settler. Hello, Mausoleum. Okay, so let's do the settler now. And settle down here. Okay, I'm going to move the archer down, even though... Ooh, that's a little scary. If they declare war on me now and I lose the archer, we're going to be in a bad place. I was going to say, move it down here to help clear out this, but... No, never mind. Stay in Adrian. It's going to be too important. We own 3 turns. I guess come over here. We can get a second silver. Set up some trade. Okay, maybe is all forgiven with America? Of course you'd spawn a unit, but we can clear this out now anyway, and we'd still be tough enough to not have a worry. Yeah, stay there in alert mode. Definitely build this mine. Thank you very much. Library is done. Maybe just walls. Now, I'm not going to be able to build the National College right away, but that's okay. I think after the settler, I'm going to sneeze.
Wisdom and virtue are like the two
I might try to go and do the Oracle while we build the library in our new city. All right, that's done. Wheel's done. We also want to connect our cities up. And actually, this seems like a fine time to do it. Get the internal trade route and more mobility, which is going to be good. Policy. Our happiness is fine. It will take a little bit of dip when we do settle the next city. But you know what? I'm going to be greedy and take land elite. We could also start down patronage and just get the consulates for the city-state rating. But let's work on finishing tradition. And yeah, I'm going to give you a Route 2 command to over here, my friend. Down a little bit more. I think we're going to settle right here. Yeah, it's not too close to Antonana and Bananarivo, so we're going to be fine. There. Doesn't give us perfect vision, but it's going to be okay. They could still decide to start a war and then just snag this worker. I'll tell you what, come over here and we'll build the iron. I mean, I would like this horses hooked up, but we have access to horses for building units if we want. Yeah, you know what? Stay here, because that way we can guard the entire coast. Okay. Settler done. And I probably won't be able to finish the National College before the city gets settled, and therefore get booted out of that. So we're going to try the Oracle. Though if we miss out on another wonder, we're going to be in dire straits. I guess I could have taken the policy. Oh, no, I did take the wonder building policy. Okay. Get you in there. Happiness is still fine. I don't remember. Is there a city size that is good to go and avoid growth on? Because ideally, we might want, like, just maximum population in Constantinople. Or knowing we're about to put down another city, maybe what we'd want to do is stop Adrianople from growing. And I felt like there might have been, like, size targets. I suppose right now you're working every improved tile that is here. So we could go and put on avoid growth over here. With the logic that let's not use up any happiness here. I think we've got enough to spare currently. Citrus is another luxury. Yes, yes it is. And actually, we might get these spices as well. You know what? I think our new city is going to be fine for happiness. So we'll let Adrian continue to grow. This scout is arguably going to be in the way. Okay, good. Thank you for moving away. The one end up there. Now, I've got money, I could buy units, but I think what we are going to end up doing is buying some tiles just to secure this edge over here. Okay, if we're going to go to war against the city, we might want to look into catapults. No need the obstacle, the sailing is fine. Well, we're going to have iron, so we might actually want to get iron, or like swordmen. Especially, we could use bowmen. They're not going to be as good as the catapults against the city, but they're still pretty good. I don't know, if we end up with 2 bowmen, maybe 2 catapults, that could be a good core of an attack. I could war Antonana Bananarivo for this worker, actually. I could have done last turn. Spending a lot of money, but I like it. The sea tiles don't matter as much. There's no sea improvements over there. But yeah, I'm going to do this. Force them to expand away from me. I like it. And you do have to go for the library. Because we are going to want to build the National College afterwards.
Is the following trade of interest?
Yeah, that's fine. Here, you can have some silver. In fact, we're going to have more silver soon. you protected? Yeah, Greece. You know what? Greece is far away. They're, you know, arguably already cranky. Yep, let's do the degen stuff. Declare, capture, make peace. It's cheesy, but I like cheese. What can I say? All right, that's improved. We're going to go and improve this pasture next. And, oh, the next thing we're going to move down here. Actually, we'll probably road. I can't remember. If we get... No, I guess I'm thinking of Civ 4. In Civ 4, with the right tech, you can have trade routes going overseas. Like the connection to the capital thing. That doesn't apply here. So, we'll still want to build a road to our new city, which is fine. Okay. So, we got our walls for safety. We got the library in place. That's good. Happiness is fine. We could build some more. We could also get a barracks in preparation for warfare stuff. Like, there's also the idea of the shrine to push religion. Now, let's go ahead and get the shrines. We've got the Pantheon already. Yeah, we will withdraw immediately, which is true. And some people are already religiousing. Rush to there. And yeah, just park yourself in here. I don't know if this is as much a place that's likely to get threatened, but I don't know. Monty might come over there. That'd be annoying. Okay, so yeah, you're going to route to here. How come you chose there? I mean, that's going to be fine because there will be a road there. Or, yeah, no, okay. I see what happened. I guess you could have gone up here just because I like building the roads through the hills for speed, but no, this is okay. Mathematics go. Yes, pasture. So the roads themselves cost maintenance, but once you connect the cities, then you get trade money and it comes out ahead. Or even if it just breaks even. Okay. That shrine is done. We are now going barracks. And we are going to start building up a military. Oh, can I upgrade you? Yeah, let's do that now. Get you to be a bowman. You have grown. That's great. Still worried that you're just suddenly going to start something, and then I'll hate the fact that my workers are exposed there. I love that we've got walls over here. That's going to be really nice at this stage of the game. Okay, that's connected. All right, we'll send some more people down here to do some boost on Nissi. Terracotta army, okay. Oracle in one turn. If we lose it now... If we lose it now... Oh my god, we're 52 minutes into this episode. Quill, what are you doing? Classic Quill and Civ. It's just so enticing. These guys are getting each other's way. Tell you what, come back over here and we'll just set up some random farms. We might end up replacing them with trade posts later, but I got nothing else to do with you really right now, so that's okay. Oracle is done. Free social policy is done. I will finish tradition, which will give us a growth in the city, free aqueduct in your first 4 cities, allows purchase of great engineers with faith, which is kind of nice. All right, yeah, we'll do that. The free city boost is really nice. Colossus, yeah, these wonders all seem really good. Stoneworks may be useful for production. The temple as well for the religious, but no, I'm going to go barracks because we are going to be building up military. I think that has to be our approach at this point. And even then, we might not have a good timing window. Like, ideally, it'd be like, let's build up with this here. But by the time we get there, it might be a little tricksy. What would happen if we pushed up the machinery? Just for the crossbow tech. Or, oh, physics, hold on. The trebuchet is good and Notre Dame is amazing. Okay, let's do that. Getting Notre Dame would be, like, kind of definitive. Yeah, just continue Route 2 over here. I think you got interrupted by people being each other's way. Yeah, that's right. We got 4 workers now, which is kind of nice. I guess sit here and keep roading. Actually, maybe I should just get you out of the way, because you... Okay, let me get you here. You can come over here and construct that road there. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, all right, I like that. Okay, let's put a cut in this way overly long video that, it's going to be... And then they settled over there, which might be fine, actually, for us to keep. I was thinking maybe more here, but that's probably fine. We are going to definitely have to plan a move to go to war. And yeah, it may be the trebuchet timing. Maybe what we do is we build ourselves a couple of catapults and then upgrade them to trebuchets and then go for the war trigger. I would like 2 composite bowmen, 2 siege units, 3 strong melee units, and maybe call that a good composition to go after things. I mean, Nivernay's in a great spot. Also, Monty over here taking the Uluru, like that might be something that we desire. Looks, oh, they probably founded the religion. That seems to be the only one. Which probably means we're going to come to blows with Monty at some point anyway. They're not super close right now, so it might be something we can hold off. We'll see. Anyway, we'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.